Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
So I'm in the middle of like anxiety, and then I start to have a panic attack, and then I just have anxiety, and then I start to have a panic attack, and I had to have Travis like drive me outside of the house because my eyes were starting to swell and really bother me, and then I felt like my throat was starting to close up, and I don't know if it's just a panic attack or if it's actually happening. And that's like the worst thing about anxiety is I can't decipher between the two, if like I'm actually having an allergic reaction. I know I'm having an allergic reaction in my eyes, but I don't know if my throat is actually like feeling like it's like not closing all the way, because obviously I can talk, but like it just feels like, I don't know, it just freaking me out basically. And so I ended up taking a Xanax.
If you're getting this stressed out and it's building and you have all this other stuff going on and you're like genuinely concerned and worried, like we're out of the house driving around in the car, and so to calm you down, because you have to take more meds and a shot and stuff tonight and all that stuff, if it's going to help you relax, like,
well, it's definitely gonna help
that's
me
why
relax.
you have prescribed Xanax for an issue or a problem.
I'm just really stressed out. I think I'm just stressed out from like the hormones. I'm stressed out from like, because I'm stressed out about the transfer, and just like everything is just a lot right now. And it sucks feeling like I can't be in my own house because I'm allergic to something. So I'm uncomfortable, and I spend all my time there, and I feel like I have nowhere else to go. And I don't want to stay in a hotel right now. That sucks.
And that's why I told you need to take your Xanax, right? That you should, I would recommend you take your Xanax to hopefully help you calm down and relax a little bit more. Because we're out of the house, but we're driving around. We can get a hotel, but you don't want to get a hotel, because, so I'm just hoping that you'll be relaxed and feel relaxed, and we get out of the house for a few minutes and calm down, and then we'll go from there and figure out.
I just want to feel normal, you know? I don't feel normal. Like, I hate having anxiety. It's like the worst thing ever. I'd rather be in like excruciating pain than have anxiety. It's like the worst thing ever. And just being on the hormones, like I'm emotional, and I just wish I could just have a baby naturally. I hate that it's so hard, and that I have to do all these things to try to get pregnant. And it's just stressful. It's our only one. I don't know if it's gonna work. Like, and then I'm gonna feel bad if it doesn't. Like it was my fault because I'm so stressed out all the time, and that stresses me out even more.
You're thinking about way too much stuff. You need to stop thinking. You stop thinking about everything. If you're having anxiety, like because you're taking a lot of pills and you're taking shots and you're doing all these things, you have your prescribed Xanax. Do I think you need to be taking it 2-3 times a day every day? No. But if it's going to be once every like 3 or 4 days, and before the transfer, it'll be out of your system, like all that stuff anyways. They're giving you Valium the day of the transfer.
I think I should call the nurse at least and ask her if it's okay, because I'm scared to take the Xanax during this time.
Okay, then you can call the nurse.
But I feel like it counteracts if I don't take it, and I'm taking all these other medications, and if I'm stressed out this much, like it won't work.
You asked this exact question at the pharmacist. Is it okay to take my Xanax? Every single pharmacist, every time you pick stuff up, you asked each and every one of them, is this okay to take my Xanax?
Just in case I have a panic attack. That's
Correct.
why.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. And they said that it was okay.
No, I know, because I was wanting to make sure it doesn't interact with any of the medications I'm taking now. But I'm saying I think we should call like the nurse to see if it's okay, if it's worth it for me to take the Xanax, so I'm not stressed. Not every day, but like if I'm feeling anxious.
So why don't you call the nurse and ask them if it's okay? And honestly, I don't think that anything is that big of a deal up until literally like a day or two before the transfer, or the day of the transfer. I'm saying is that the real time clock starts when they implant the embryo.
Right, yeah.
That's
and I can't
the time
take
clock.
Xanax.
That's the time clock. Think of transfer day of the embryo, not weeks in advance.
I know, it's just I'm doing all these things. I'm trying not to cry because I know it's annoying. But the hormones are like really hitting me and getting me emotional.
So you're
I'm
emotional and your anxiety and you're scared and everything else, which is why, like I said,
I just feel like such a bad wife.
I think it's better for you to take a Xanax, is what you have it for.
What is that?
That was a car that was hitting the accelerator swiftly and peeling out their tires for fun.
I just like, I literally have been doing so many things to try to be so healthy for this transfer, and just like, I feel like taking a Xanax like does not help.
Yeah, but you being stressed out and like everything else, you're freaked out and stressed out and emotional and then thinking all these things.
I know.
That's worse.
You're such a good husband.
Thank you. I didn't know they had a lazy dog over there.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a restaurant or something.
I hate having anxiety. It's like honestly the worst thing ever. I'm just constantly feeling like something's wrong with me and that I'm gonna die or like something bad's gonna happen. It's like awful. Like a constant sense of impending doom. Like it's like not a good life. And all these medications just like don't help at all. And now like the whole allergy thing, like when then I get an allergic reaction in the house and I can't be in the house, it just like totally sets me off. I felt like I was doing really good until that happened. I just like I feel like I can't breathe.
You can breathe, honey. Your body is okay. You're totally okay, okay? Your throat is totally fine. Absolutely okay. Okay? I would tell you or take you to the hospital if you had a life-threatening emergency. So just so you know, so you feel better, so you feel safe.
I just feel like I'm gonna pass
Totally
out.
okay.
I'm so dizzy.
Why don't you drink some cold water? I would have you. Did you take a Xanax or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did. Okay. So just roll down the window, get some fresh air, drink some cold water, and then just.
I'm trying not to like, I'm trying to breathe and I'm trying to think like positive thoughts and mind over matter. Mind over matter, and that the medicine's gonna kick in. It's just like, my thinking is so bad right now because all I can think of is like, this panic attack is gonna ruin like your chance for the embryo implanting, like because I'm so stressed
You
out.
don't even have the embryo inside of you. All right now, all it's doing is trying to get the lining thick.
Yeah, you're right, okay.
There's nothing inside of you.
Okay.
And so worst case scenario, we go in and they're like, your lining's not thick enough. Okay, that would be because they didn't do the medication right. And so your lining wasn't thick. You're not ruining any chance or transfer or anything. There's nothing inside of you. There's nothing going on.
There's gotta be like other.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you need to think like that.
Okay. just
away.
like literally all over the place. I'm just like,
you just that's why you need to like slow it down and like slow down and like not think so much. Just like stop thinking about a million things.
yeah. I'm back home. I don't know if you guys can see how swollen my eyes are. That's not from crying. That is from whatever allergic reaction I'm having. That's such a bad angle. But thankfully, Trav had me take that Xanax, and so I'm just really sleepy and tired now. But I'm not having anxiety anymore, so that's good. I'm probably just gonna give myself my injection in a little bit and then go to sleep. I'm literally exhausted.